Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to Cee-C Updates. If today is your first time of coming to my channel, hi, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and to my returning subscribers. Hi besties, I see you. So guys, let's talk about this upcoming interesting episode on Soulmates. The episode starts with Tejas asking Paresh and Renu to come out. Sachin asks, why did you call everyone? Tejas says, I want to talk something important. Paresh asks what happened. Then Sachin jokes on Tejas. Roshni says let him complete. Sachin asks why. Is he any sadhu? Go now. Then Tejas says I have to give you something. I wanted to give the money. Sachin says great. Can this happen? You are giving 27 lakhs. Tejas says I'm giving 1 lakh, which I took from Adamant tickets. Sachin says you called everyone for 1 lakh. How did you get this money? You might have stolen it from someone. Did you get the money? Then Roshni asks, did you cancel the tickets? Tejas says yes. Paresh asks, what was the hurry? You can give the money when your salary comes. Sachin says they can go on honeymoon by his own money. Then Roshni says to Sachin, end it when Tejas is returning money. Sally says you called my brother a thief. Renu insulted my family. Then Tejas was silent. Renu says I had apologized already. Tejas gives the money. Sachin says I will count the money. I don't trust Tejas. Sachin and Akash count the money. Sachin says it's 4,000 rounds less. It's good we counted. Else Renu would have blamed Sayali. Tejas says I will return it later. It went in ticket cancellation. Sachin says you have to give the money. Roshni says he will return it when his salary comes. Tejas says yes. Then Renu asks Akash to ask Tejas. Sachin says Tejas is a beggar. He asks Tejas to say it. He says I will record. Then Roshni says stop it. Sachin jokes. She argues. Sally says Sachin runs the house. Did you forget it? Renu says you are saying like nobody else ends. Sally says we know he gives money for the house expenses. Roshni says enough. You want your money. She goes. Sachin says she looks mad to me. Roshni gets 4,000 rands. Sachin says she had money. She was acting. Then Paresh asks him to give money to Renu. She has to give it to the money lender. Sachin gives it to her. Then Roshni says I have given ration amount to Renu. We can give everyone's expenses if needed. Sally says no need. We have also given money for the expenses. Sachin says I have paid the electricity bill. Sally says we have self-esteem. Paresh says forget it. These things happens in a joint family. Try to stay happy together and end this matter here. Sachin asks Sally to switch off the lights and come. Sally sits to make designs. Sachin asks her to end the work. She says I can't go on outing. He says I don't understand. I will go and take a bath. She throws the towel at her. He asks what happened. She says you didn't ask me about honeymoon. She gets upset. He says you know I don't have money. How will I take you? She says problems will always be there. He says you want to go on Adaman. She says not so far. He says you want to go on honeymoon. She smiles. He says good. Take some honey. Go to terrace and she says you mean I should see the moon and have honey. She beats him. He says you are beating me a lot. If my hand hits you, then you will cry. She asks, will you beat me? He says, no, I'm joking. I can't make this mistake. Step away, else I will get hospital dreams. She smiles. Then he says we will go on honeymoon once I get some savings. She says, you are so scared. Sachin says I don't understand about the money. Tejas is greedy for money. I'm sure he had stolen money and Renu caught him. Renu is saving him. Then Roshni hears them. Sally says no. Maybe Renu forgot it. Sachin says she was doing good acting. She was lying. Tejas doesn't go on a job. I doubt him. Roshni says how dare he blame Tejas. Sachin says if I know Tejas has stolen the money, then I will break his hands. He goes. Sayali sees Roshni outside the door. Roshni leaves. Roshni leaves. It's morning. Sayali says Sakshi was asking me to send message screenshot to the vendor. How do I do it? Sachin says Monty didn't teach you. Wait, I will do it. He asks her to try. Then she takes Monty's call. He says, I need your support. I'm going to a restaurant. I want you to come there. She says, I'm busy. He says, no, understand my emotions. Sakshi and Kadam, we are going to check Ketri. Her in-laws have come. I have no idea of food and taste. Then Sakshi says, you make good food. Will you come along? I will come to pick you. She says, no, send me the address. Then I will come. He says, okay. Sachin hears them. He gets jealous. Then she says, I was asking you to drop me. Fine, I will ask Monty to come and pick me. He says, I'm dropping you. Come. Waiter sees Tejas in the restaurant and talked about him. Monty comes. Waiter asks him to come and test the menu. Monty says 2 minutes and waiting for someone. Then Sachin drops Sayali. She asks him to come along. Sachin gets a call. He says, I have to go and pick up the ride. I will see Monty later. He goes. She comes to Monty. He thanks her. She hears Tejas talking to Roshni on call and lying to her. Then she asks Monty to go. She will come. Tejas sees Sally and gets shocked. Then Sally asks, is your office in restaurants? Roshni asks, where are you, Tejas? He disconnects the call. Sally asks, what are you doing here? Tejas says, I came here with my client. You do your work. Roshni calls him. Sally says there is no one here. Then Roshni thinks, did he quit the job? Sally says, take her call if you have come to meet the client. So guys, the episode has come to the end. I hope you like watching. Leave what you think down below in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share our videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.